Despite the various manifestations on insecurity in other parts of the country, those in the theater of war in the northeast will want Nigerians to believe that the insurgency which once raged is now under control in the region. Jibrin Baba Ndache, who was an embedded journalist in the region of conflict, has written 3 books on what he experienced in the northeast. Here's the report.
Walking the war front with Lieutenant General T.Y. Buratai, Duty Call under Buratai's command, and The Lonely Grave are all authored by Jibrin Ndache with a view to capturing the real issues brought up by the conflict in the northeast. From the titles, it is clear that the experiences are largely built around the war effort under the command of one man.
Happy and of course proud of it that yes, my activities have been recorded for posterity. So it's something that one knows the value, and I cherish it, and I encourage the author to continue.
Beyond the truths in the book are the facts that are on ground now.
The Global Terrorism Index said that Nigeria is recording the least incidents since 2011. A clear indication that although the war is not over, it is being won.
The author has proven that it is possible for a civilian to interface and work with combatants. May I also use this opportunity to enjoin Nigerians to borrow a leap and support our compatriots who have staked their lives to protect the sovereignty of the country.
So why is this book important at this time?
Storytelling indulgence, he exposes the risk, bravado, and sheer humanity of the combatants on one hand, and the primary concern, challenges, deprivation, and hazard faced by journalists doing their job on the other hand.
Poems are not a luxury. Poems are a necessity in our life.
An important takeaway from this event is the need for a synergy between the security infrastructure and the media in relating the story of the war against insurgency to the citizenry.
Because of one apple, one bad apple, believe that the basket of apples are bad. That is a narrative that we must change.
We survived 9 ambushes. Yeah, some we knew, some it was later we were told. In one of the ambushes, a brigadier general was shot. He survived, he rose to major general before I think he's still in service. So it's about service to country. If I had the opportunity, because it is only true that you appreciate our armed forces more when you have opportunity to see them outside the office, in the trenches, within the compound zone, in a war zone. That is when you'll be able to appreciate them.
At the end of the day, the emphasis is on the need for Nigerians to tell their own stories, and in doing so, appreciate the immense sacrifice of the officers and men protecting the sovereignty of the country. Chiamaka Nwafo, Trust TV, Abuja.